Welcome to our video on the untold truth of voodoo dolls. Voodoo dolls have been a part of popular culture for decades, appearing in movies, TV shows, and even cartoons. But what exactly are they, and how do they relate to the practice of voodoo? In this video, we will explore the history and significance of voodoo dolls, separate fact from fiction, and dispel some common myths about this mysterious practice. Origins of voodoo dolls. Voodoo dolls have their roots in the spiritual traditions of West Africa, where they were used in various forms of magic and healing rituals. These dolls were made out of natural materials, such as clay, wood and cloth, and were believed to contain the spirit of the person they represented. When the slave trade brought Africans to the Americas, these traditions were adapted and blended with other cultural practices, including Catholicism, to create what we now know as Haitian voodoo. In this new form, voodoo dolls became a powerful tool for both healing and cursing, depending on their intended use. How voodoo dolls work. Contrary to popular belief, voodoo dolls are not inherently evil or dangerous. They are simply tools that can be used for good or ill, depending on the intentions of the person wielding them. In a voodoo ritual, a doll is typically infused with the energy or spirit of the person it represents through the use of various herbs, oils, and other materials. This energy can then be manipulated through spells and incantations with the goal of either helping or harming the person in question. Common myths about voodoo dolls. Despite their cultural significance and historical roots, voodoo dolls are often misunderstood and misrepresented in popular culture. One common myth is that voodoo dolls are used primarily for cursing and black magic, when in fact they are just as often used for healing and protection. Another myth is that the person who holds the doll has complete control over the person it represents, when in reality the doll is simply a conduit for energy and intention. These misconceptions have led to fear and mistrust of voodoo dolls, contributing to their reputation as a dark and dangerous practice. Real-life examples of voodoo dolls. While voodoo dolls may seem like a thing of the past, they are still very much a part of modern-day voodoo and other spiritual traditions. In Haiti, for example, voodoo dolls are still used for both healing and cursing, often in combination with other forms of magic such as divination and spirit possession. In New Orleans, voodoo dolls are a popular souvenir and tourist attraction, but they also hold deep significance for those who practice voodoo as a religion. And in pop culture, voodoo dolls continue to make appearances in movies, TV shows, and other media, perpetuating their status as a symbol of the mysterious and the macabre. So there you have it, the untold truth of voodoo dolls. While they may seem mysterious and even frightening, voodoo dolls are simply tools that can be used for both good and ill. Their cultural significance and historical roots make them a fascinating subject for study and exploration, but it's important to separate fact from fiction and approach them with respect and understanding. We hope you've learned something new about this intriguing practice, and thanks for watching.